The greatest challenge for church today is to be online or present online in a world that is constantly online. And there's this habit that church has and had for centuries. Church, in a first moment, always refuses the new advancements of technology. There's a book print, there's a radio, there's internet, there's online. Well, we as a church always are hesitant to enter the new space, but at the end of the day, it always shows up as a useful tool. So even today, the greatest challenge is how to use this online space as an opportunity for advancing the gospel. And the real question isn't whether the church should be online, but how. And with this come two practical challenges. The first one is what content do we offer? Because people are spiritually hungry and they're online and they're searching for spiritual answers. And the online space is full of spiritual answers. Yes, they are maybe 30 seconds short if they're on a TikTok, or maybe 1 minute short when they're on YouTube. And we can be frustrated with the fact that you can't compress truth in such a short messages. But the reality is that they are these messages, and these short 30 seconds messages form the worldviews of millions of people around the world, especially the young generation. So there is spiritual hunger, there is a spiritual content, and the challenge is whether we are satisfied as a church with the content, and we should enter and bring what we believe they should hear. So that's the first challenge. And the second one is that with the online technology, people are drawing back from churches as relationship networks. They feel they can be connected with the people around the globe. They can use the online technology, and they're retracting back from the real life flesh and blood relationships. And that's a problem, because we are made for relationships. God made us this way. We're desperately searching for some, but we are not, as a humanity, doing that, I believe, right way. We're not heading the right direction, because the online space deforms all of our relationships with our ego as a center of those relationships, whether in contrast to real life relationships where we have to be formed and interact with people who are complicated, who are made out of, as I said, flesh and blood. And this is what the real physical church offers, the relationships as they were meant to be. So these are two big challenges: how to bring the right content online and how to restore the relationships with people and draw back people from online to physical world.